I have seen how this culture has changed. And if I think about Nationwide's culture, I have to think about Gale King. It is because there is a role model and a leader that forces that change.
Gale King is a trailblazer. She's a master motivator and a passionate champion of people and projects. With 36 years of service and counting, King is an icon at Nationwide. Considered a lifer at the insurance giant, she joined the company straight out of college with a degree in journalism.
I recall very vividly interviewing through the Career Center, and Nationwide was there, the Gainesville Sun was there, and I had 2 job offers, and as a young person who was graduating with debt, I chose the one that paid the higher salary.
It was a bold move for the Florida native. She was the first in her family to earn a degree.
So my childhood, Jim Crow South, teen mother, but the most amazing grandmother in the world. I called her my secret weapon. Because my grandmother was so strong and so kind, she instilled in me a sense that I could do anything.
And what did King do? Scale the corporate heights to become Nationwide's Executive Vice President and Chief Administrative Officer.
Every step along the way, I began to see the different opportunities. The thing that I did is that I took a risk on those opportunities. I was a good Southern girl. The company asked me to relocate to the Midwest, so had never left Florida. I took a chance. I moved to Columbus. I began to see more and more opportunities.
King oversees human resources for 30,000 associates, with a portfolio that also includes corporate real estate, aviation, and security. Highly recognized as an innovator, she was named one of Black Enterprise's most powerful executives in corporate America. And she made the BE Registry of Corporate Directors list with a board seat on AutoZone.
Gale has been the driver of creating a culture where people can grow and develop.
And many of us are sitting in seats today in the organization that we would have never been had it not been for Gale.
You have to believe in yourself. Communications, collaboration, and confidence is so critical. I believe 150% that if you do those things well, if you come into the room believing that you belong, if you communicate well and if you collaborate well, that you can create whatever it is you want to create out of a career.
It's a philosophy she instills in every employee, and one she brings to her philanthropic work. Among King's proudest efforts, $1 million scholarship endowments in the name of her mother and grandmother to Santa Fe Community College and her alma mater, the University of Florida.
The reason I made the donation to the University of Florida is because it's a university that does not have a large African American population. And I want the students there to see what they can become and what they can do. And I think those messages are so important. So I wanted to help future students, but I also wanted the students there to see that they too could achieve their dreams and one day give back to the university.
It's her mission to offer opportunities and empower future generations.
My grandmother would want my legacy to be that she was kind. That was really important to her. I want my legacy to be one that said I championed diversity, but that I was also a champion for all people. I would hope that people would reflect and say, she was kind and she was gracious and she was giving. She made a difference. I mean, don't we all want to just make a difference? And I want somebody to say she made that difference. I learned that from Gale.
For the generous gifts she has bestowed, for her ongoing efforts to expand horizons, and the compassion she shows in all her outreach, Black Enterprise proudly presents the 2020 Barbara Graves Legacy Award to Gale King.